defense, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top two teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards this.
And that ball going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. A nightmare of a first half for him, and that's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So still 14 yards to go, second down. Now it's Jackson. That'll be checked down to Drake. And he's going to get this down near the 25. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. (14-0) the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Play action. Now Jackson. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. To the flat, that's complete to his running back. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. On 2nd and 11 now, Jackson. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Bengals will get the football back. So they'd converted their first 2 fourth-down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that third one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands. Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Mixon with a first down carry.
And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left in no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
11.
On 2nd and 9, Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 32-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
On 2nd and 11 now. Burrow. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 20-yard line.
11 Palmer. 11 MP. 11 MP.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
And this is going to fall to the ground incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
12.
Here's Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Hayden Hurst, his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Bengals have cut it back within a score. Evan McPherson now for the PAT.
And that one makes it 14-7.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. To try again after the sack. Jackson, he rifles one that's intercepted.
Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11.
Now Burrow on first down. That's caught over the middle by Hurst.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll bring up a second down.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
11 Thomas. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
11, 11, 11, 11.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Burrow will throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Drew Sample from 6 yards away.
And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. The slot man in motion right. Now Dobbins again on second down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they will finally get to him down at the Bengals' 23-yard line. 91 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Looking left side, and it's complete. Touchdown! Devin Duvernay, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. It's now 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. That is taken in by Hurst. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
11 empty.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Throw left side complete to Chase. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. But gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Try the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Here we go. 11.
Mixon will get it to start the second half. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Stopped in his tracks and given a loss on that play by Patrick Queen.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, He ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
11, 11, 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
11, MT, take.
First down. Here's Burrow. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase, 29 yards. And the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And we are tied at 21.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And Shark calls it in. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. DJ Chark, 59 yards. And the Ravens have broken the tie. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from the wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Or any speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Takes it at the 7. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
He'll get this out to his running back, P-Ryan. Just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's second down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Burrow to Boyd there for the Cincy first.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. 30, 10, 5, touchdown.
Jamar Chase.
His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season.
And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
13. It's the game of 5. 13. At the 30-yard line. 13.
They go play action with Jackson. Steps away to his left. He's got his man on the crossing route. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. Now it's Jackson. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
Loss of 10 yards. Brings up. Hey, middle. Hey, middle.
They'll try and throw forward with Jackson. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass.
And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
12. 11 mighty. 11. 11 empty.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now it's Burrow. This is caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Hayden Hurst, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game, as they have taken the lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson. Open man right side is Shark. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
That's good for a Baltimore Ravens. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They go play action now. Jackson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Von Bell. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one. Hence the decline.
McPherson now for the extra point.
And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score. Bengals 42. Ravens 28.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
No, we changed it.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air.
On the slant, this is Chark.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, a 22.
Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Throwing is Jackson. And his throw here's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. Jackson. The quick slant caught. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's fourth down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Isaiah Likely.
His first NFL reception goes for 6.
And the Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
That's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Tucker with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
From the 10. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
My cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
On second and 12.
Burrow, a quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
11 MT tight. 11 MT tight.
On third down, Burrow. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got a man, complete.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. If there was one knock on Joe Burrow coming out of LSU, it was arm strength, but kind of put those doubts to rest right there.
And he made that look effortless, didn't he? I mean, he's had a great game throwing the football. This is going to add to his yardage total in a big way. It's one thing to be accurate on your short and intermediate throws, but when you're hitting the bombs like those, look out.
And that throw, amazing.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Roquan Smith.
He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Tucker now to add the point after. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They will look to flush the memory of that pick six as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the fourth quarter. Getting down to the good stuff. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
11 empty, 11 empty. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. Open man is Chase, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. I tell you, he is closing in on a 300-yard receiving game now. He's maybe one catch away as he's got a first there.
1-1, ready?
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Boyd. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge the secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, it wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Burrow, throw left side, complete. That's Boyd.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
11 empty, tight. 11 empty, tight. 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Here's Burrow to Mixon on the check down.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
On one, ready? 11, 11.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field. I don't think he got there.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Burrow going for it on 4th. Slant pass to Boyd.
And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped, but what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, and ends up spilling it for a loss.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Here's a run with Mixon. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation.
McPherson on for the point after.
And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.